Oof. Well, okay. I gotta make sure that I'm live and that just this, just that. So, okay. Again, gotta make sure I'm live because I don't know if StreamYard's lying to me or not. Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me, StreamYard? I think you're lying to me because it doesn't show me being live. So I think you are lying to me. I think you are lying to me, StreamYard. Yes, I think StreamYard is lying to me. Oh, okay. Uh, all right. I don't know what the hell is up with YouTube. Mm. Yeah, don't like basketball. Not a fan of basketball. Yep, anything for me. Who the hell is up with StreamYard on YouTube? I missed most of Raw and screw Hail Cena. Cody's dropping the title to him at WrestleMania so they can have him break Ric Flair's recognized record. There we go. But I am doing this video because the stream because I was supposed to do either probably a review of something today or yesterday, but I kept getting sidetracked. So I want to upload a video on this channel on Monday and one on the Zombie channel on Friday. So technically, it's still Monday to me. So I'm going to do a special live. What am I calling the stream? Cero vlog. 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 What am I calling a vlog? Vlog is you do somebody. You flog them. Whatever flogging means. I think it means you beat them. But I'm going to talk about Troma. Cannot remember how I first got exposed to Troma. I want to say 97, 98. Actually, no, I'm going to go through further. I'm saying I've been watching Troma for 30 plus years. I've 97, 98 was probably when I introduced some of my friends to Troma because the local video store, Hollywood Video, carried a lot of the Troma movies. They had Class of Nukem High, Toxic Avenger, Sergeant Kabuki Man, uh, Teenage Catgirls and Heat, some other ones. My collection is relatively small. Got my collection, and that's how small my collection is. I have some of them, not all. See, some of the movies they actually were distributors for. So some of these here, they actually just distributors for. I don't know which ones, but I have Redneck Zombies, which I never noticed that it came with a bonus CD. Oh, that's right. I did notice it comes with a bonus CD. I guess I got the soundtrack. I have the soundtrack to Redneck Zombies. 1 minute. I was eating and I need to put my food dish out of the way. I'll put you over here, right underneath the water. But like I said, let's go back to this. Like I said, Redneck Zombies. You haven't seen this yet. I need to do this for the Zombie channel. Decapitated. Always did love that cover. Monster in the Closet, which I believe has a young Fergie who is, what is she listed on here? I think she's in this. Yeah, I want to say young Fergie's in this. And Paul Walker. I think I saw this credit as Paul Walker's first film. If you don't know who he is, if you don't know who Paul Walker is, and you've never watched any of the Fast and Furious movies, Poltergeist, Night of the Chicken Dead, Class of Nukem High. I've seen all of these, but Return the Class of Nukem High 2. The Children. into Evil Laugh there. Slashing the Final Beginning. And my latest to the collection, the Toxic Avenger 4-disc Toxic Avenger collection, which comes with, of course, all 4 Toxic Avenger movies, plus, I guess, probably more likely on the City Toxic's got the behind the scenes. It says, "Those hours of traumatic extras," but not nice enough to deliver. Tell me what these extras are, so I have to watch. I should really find out if Toxic Avenger streaming, because that's one of the ones I should really. Toxic Avenger. 1984 is on Tubi, but really got into to Troma. Big fan of them. I thought the films were something else. And we used to get a kick. We'd all go down to Hollywood Video, and we would get just because I used to always go and rent horror movies. That was my thing. They got me to rent other stuff, and then somehow Troma, more than like I think it was with me and my best friend from high school, we got them to get a whole bunch of Troma. And again, that's Teenage Cat Goes in Heat, Nympho Barbarian Dinosaur Hell. I don't think we saw that one, but that was advertised. The Nympho Barbarian Dinosaur Chicks and Nympho Barbarian Chicks and Dinosaur Hell. Like I said, it was there. Sergeant Kabuki Man does appear in Citizen Toxie, but like he was, he had his own standalone movie. There was Troma. No, I need to get my hands on Romeo and Juliet, Terraformer. Some other ones. Troma, they had shit spear, whatever, another like a Shakespeare one. They are. I do like Troma. Definitely a fan. I think they are, though, for some people, are acquired taste. We saw that when we did the watch along last year, was it? To Portuguese, Night of the Chicken Dead, and Mayan definitely freaked out. So they all definitely in acquired taste. And of course, we got the remake of Toxic Avenger coming out this year, which I believe, and Chabot can correct me on this, fact check me on this, but I believe the remake comes out on Chabot's birthday, I think he was saying. We'll have to correct me if I'm wrong on that or not, because I think he said it comes out on his birthday. What a hell of a birthday gift to have. A Troma movie. Okay, a remake of a Troma movie. Was that what you were saying, Anthony, that it came out on your birthday? Because I think you had said that. Or am I wrong? A lot of stuff going on these days that I have to put in my head. It's easy for me to forget things. So if I did forget, Chabot, then I apologize. Really should remember that because I do believe you said something. Yes. Thank you, Chabot. That is a super awesome thing. I hope that for your birthday you do get a chance to go see it, because I think that would be super awesome to spend your birthday thing. It's this movie that you can go see it. I think it'd be cool for you to go see it, because having a cool movie, and this movie is Toxic Avenger is definitely a notorious movie, and I think it would be really, really cool. I mean, I'm the guy who no movies ever come out on my birthday. Who was to play a hacker in a Bond movie? Because the last guy who was a hacker in a Bond movie got frozen with some kind of gas and then shattered. Ugh. And Mission Impossible. That's what I think about Mission Impossible. But Troma is just, it's really hard. If you had to describe somebody what Troma was, it is, other than a phrase like "oh wow, oh my god, acquired taste," like "holy shit, Troma," it's really hard to put in words. And one of the things I really like about Troma is when we live in a, it's, Troma is the films when we have so many people who get so easily, that has caused production companies to kind of hold back on things. Troma is the one company who seems to be able to get away with doing shit that, because they have essentially, it's like, essentially it's like a fuck you, we don't care if we offend you type approach. Plus, I've always think is that if they do something offensive, they're like, who the fuck are these people? Troma. Okay, it's Troma. They get a pass. Full Moon wouldn't get that. Asylum wouldn't get that. ITN wouldn't get that. Why would I? Oh, okay, the violence. Why I does the violence? But I mean, in the first Toxic Avenger movie, we had a kid get his head ran over. Okay, it was a melon. Yes. Oh, that's right. Because Chabot knows Troma. He knows his trauma. And this Troma is just, oh man, I'm trying to figure the words to put it in. I mean, Toxic Avenger is, and then Class of Nuke 'Em High, where did I put Class of Nuke 'Em High? These two movies here just really, really kind of, I mean, holy shit. These movies. I've actually have reviewed a few Tromas, like I did The Screaming Dead, also called Confederate Cannibals, a movie that apparently Lloyd in his book list has one of the worst movies ever distributed by Troma. And it's Troma. So for Lloyd to sit there and say this is one of the worst movies we've ever done, god damn, I don't want to see what the other movies are. I actually take it back. I'm kind of interested to see what the other movies are, if they have like a list of the worst movies, because it's Troma. One that I would suggest checking out is Children. There is another movie with the same name that it's kind of, it's got the same name, but like that's about it. These kids go through on a bus. They go through a cloud of toxic gas, whatever, and they turn these weird, like those zombie type creatures that if they hug you, you burn from the inside out. You boil. So we always see these kids being like, oh, "We hug you." These people screaming, and then they're left laying there, skin all red and boiled up. Oof. On a way to stop the kids, cut off their hands. I mean, wow. I mean, Troma is, and apparently, I have to find the slashing. I've had no luck finding slashing because it says the hilarious follow-up to Troma's 2015 cult favorite, the slashing. The slashing. I thought this was just going to joke as the final beginning. Ooh. But, what are some of your guys' favorite Troma? The people watching this or watching the replay, what are some of your favorite Troma movies? Again, I like Toxic Avenger. I like Sergeant Kabuki Man, Poultry Guys, Class of Nuke 'Em High. Don't care for Class of Nuke 'Em High 2 and 3. Terraformer, Romeo and Juliet. I haven't seen the one that's Shakespeare, or whatever it's called. And they do have some names. I mean, I like what it says here on the cover. The knife represents a dick. I wish I still had my copy of that one. And I've never seen the second one. I thought that was good. Better than Nukem High 2. Was that Nukem High 2? Was that the sub-humanoid countdown? And 3, one of them, 2 or 3 had the giant squirrel, and oh god, it was just, they were. It's like you thought they couldn't get worse after part 2, and then you got part 3. But, it's no wonder we had to spend 20 years or something like that between 50 to 20 years between movies because that third movie was so god awful. So, that's a terrible movie. Just thinking about that movie gives me gas. Let me go. That's how bad that movie is. Class of Nukem High 3, gives me gas. Return the Nukem High Volume 1 doesn't. Like I said, I need to see part 2. It'd be nice to see bring back some of the other franchises. Of course, I don't keep the Toxic Avenger with the other ones over there. Where? There. I keep it over here, right here, right. My fingers. It look like I'm fingering the movies. I have it right next to Newtonhausen Zombies. What a mix. I like these pictures. You can see the different characters. Ah, man. It has been a while since I've seen part 2 or 3 or Citizen Tuxie. Oh, nice panties. Never mind. But yeah, and I should really go check out the soundtrack to Redneck Zombies. But wow, I should actually. Did I create a playlist for my vlog series? Ooh, nope. Should actually reorganize some of my playlist. But yeah, this live vlog is being done because I screwed up and forgot to do a video because didn't forget. I just got so damn sidetracked. That now I have to do a live video on the main channel. And I am working on trying to figure out, because I got the movie picked for the Echo Zombie channel, but the movie's only 50 minutes, which means, but 1 minute. Woo! Damn, chili and bad movies don't mix. Give you super gas. I will never hide that I fart. Farting's good for you. But yeah, I gotta figure out. It might be a double header, 2 movies for Echo Zombie. Nobody. Don't even really have any fondness of the Luke Who's Talking movies. I mean, they generally don't cross my mind, and I haven't watched them in years. That they just don't do anything for me. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to cut this short because I have to go. And this is a special live vlog. And I have to go work on the thumbnail for this stream that I'll just use a thumbnail for it and make an Echoes a Cero vlog playlist. Finished figuring out what 2 movies we're watching for an Echo Zombie, and then got to review a zombie movie. Whew. Plus, then tomorrow I'm going to be busy part of the day, and I need to go ink in the printer because I got to print out a mailing label so I can mail somebody something. But anyways, hope everybody has a good night. Stay safe and sound. And to everybody in North and South Carolina, if those wildfires are still going on, I hope you guys are staying safe. So, I am the Pacific Northwest Geek Echo Cero, and I will see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.